Hey everyone, what's up? This is Sweezy's World. Could be your world. Hope everybody's had a really great week. Now, I know this is Saturday, and I hope you're having a great weekend so far. Hope you're not in the path of any of this possible weather that may be coming up the coast, or even heading a direct hit on Charleston, or it could curve away. They're also talking now that it may curve away and we get kind of sideswiped, because that's kind of like heading directly towards me too. So hope you all be safe. Next few days might be trying. It's definitely going to rain, so we could have some monsoons. So, anyways, I do talk a little bit about a few things that interest me, and hopefully they'll interest you. And I also like to put a little bit of biblical, sayings in here. And today's no really different. And this is just simple. This is 2 Timothy 2:1, and it says, "You then, my son, be strong in the grace that is Jesus Christ." Amen. Amen. All right, look. There's so much going on out there that it's almost crazy to even talk about. We are so far divided that it's just unfreaking believable. And I just don't know, I don't know where it's going to go. People are talking revolution. People are talking all kinds of crap. And, so long as we have one side of the fence demonizing the other side, and it's just about 20 people on the one side, those that are in the government, that are, in my opinion, possessed by evil. And you can look at their face and eyes and tell, that I'm not wrong. As long as they continue to spew what they're spewing, nothing's going to change, because you got people out in the open out there in the wild who are not quite with it up here, and they believe what they're saying, and they believe it's okay to go ahead and hurt, maim, kill, whatever, which is just, it's wrong. But at some point in time, Christian conservatism actually may have to draw the line in the sand, and then when they cross it, because they will, we may have to do battle. Just saying. I hope not. But, it's possible, because how long can people just continue on and on and on, I know we have to forgive them because it's probably not their fault. Being possessed by evil is definitely, it's not their fault. And for that, I do forgive them. But, there just comes a point in time that those that are younger than me are going to draw that proverbial line in the sand, and they're just going to stop taking this stuff no more. Some people say, well, if you're a believer in Jesus Christ, that, he doesn't believe in violence. Well, yeah, he technically doesn't believe in violence. But, however, I believe he did lead the Israelites to, I think it was the Hittites. I could be wrong. To massacre every last one, woman, man, child, cow, dog. Nothing lived. Now, when God has a reason, then he has a reason. And he's just probably not going to let his people go to the extreme, who knows? I don't know. It's all been prophesied. People going against Christianity has been prophesied. Governments going against Christianity all around the world being prophesied. But we have a rebirth at the moment. So it's got to be making God happy. But anyways, I'm preparing for hopefully not having a storm that'll sideswipe us. I am preparing for buckets and buckets and buckets of water. And, if you're in the path, even along the eastern coast seaboard, even if it doesn't hit head on, which, it might not now, you're going to get flooded big time. So if you're in a flood zone, it's going to be rough. So, all right, then, hey, look, until next time, still trying to duck this dang cold and cough and stuff. They say it's an upper respiratory virus that takes weeks to get rid of. So believe me, I've had temperatures of 99.7 to 100.4 for like 3 weeks and a half straight. I've broken that, but man, mercy. But anyways, long story short, be good out there. Enjoy the weekend. If you get a chance, have a little barbecue, just a little one, and have a little cookout. If you're not in the path of none of this stuff, have a big cookout. Like I said, we're getting other stuff, gasoline and all this good stuff. I've got plenty of propane and stuff I can cook. So anyways, I love you guys. I truly meant it. All right. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And until next time, we'll talk to you later.